To lay a base for pavers is a simple yet rewarding way to transform your outdoor space. Going from an uneven patch to a stable foundation, it will make your space look fantastic. Hey, I'm Josh, and this is how to lay a base for pavers. Let's get into it. First, you need to prep the area. The goal here is to remove any grass or debris from the area that you're working. When setting up to lay pavers, you need to consider the thickness of your paver as well as your base. For us, this consists of a bottom layer of around 50 millimeters of road base and 20 to 30 millimeters as a top layer of paving sand. To ensure that the finished pavers are flush with your ground surface, you will need to dig down to a depth that allows for the thickness of your road base and paving sand. Once the space is cleared and dug out, grab your tape measure and measure the area to work out your square meters. This is how you will identify how many bags of road base you'll need. If you don't have an existing edge to work to, you will need to install a temporary border to keep your base intact while you lay your pavers. Measure your space and cut your timber to length using a circular saw. Next, use a string line to help ensure your timber frame is straight. Then, place your timber in position and secure with steel posts using hex head screws. Next up, you'll need to lay down a layer of road base. This material provides a strong foundation, helping keep your pavers level for years to come. It's a good idea before you start spreading your road base to mark heights on your framework. For larger areas, you want to insert a height peg in the middle of your space. This will make sure your base layer is the correct height in the middle of your area. To do this, take a peg and hammer it into the ground at the height of your road base. Okay, you're now ready to spread the road base evenly across the area, aiming for a depth of around 50 millimeters. Use the screed to help make sure it's flat and level. After that, you'll need to compact it. Wet the area first, then you can use a hand tamper for smaller jobs, or hire a compactor for larger areas. This step is crucial as it will prevent any sinking or shifting later on. Once the road base is compacted, double check to make sure there isn't any big humps and bumps, as this can create areas where your sand could be too thin or too thick. If you need to add or remove any road base, make sure you go back over those areas with the compactor. We are using a 25mm screed rail to help ensure the sand bed stays consistent. Place your screed rail at either end of your base and adjust it to suit your required height. If you're working on a larger area like this, you may want to consider putting in an additional center screed rail to ensure consistency across the area. It's now time to add a layer of bedding sand. You want to make sure that the layer is 20 to 30 mil thick. Start by setting up your height of your sand along one side of the screed rail. From here, fill in between the rails evenly. Keep filling until the sand is slightly higher than your rails. Then, work your way out, running the screed along the rails to evenly spread sand to the correct height. Once all of your sand is spread out evenly, remove your rails and backfill the gaps, before smoothing out using a trowel. And there you have it. You've just laid the perfect base for your pavers, ensuring a long-lasting and professional finish for your outdoor space. If you liked this video, make sure to check out our other instructional guides. We've got plenty of DIY advice online to help tackle your next project with confidence.